Next, we have the Ashwina statuettes. And these are even more odd than they look. These are sculptures in the round. They're all in a gesture of prayer, waiting for divinity to appear. And here we see our classic family. We see the father, the wife, and the half a child. Whenever you see 2.5 children average, that's the half child. Actually, the child has broken off. And this would have been a family group. So what happens is they're trying to trick the gods. You would take one of these sculptures representing yourself. These are mass-produced, so they all look very similar. And you would put it in the temple. It would be stamped, as we see here, with the family's name or with the person's name. And their purpose is to show the god that you are in eternal, looking for the right term, eternal wakefulness. This is also depicted by the eyes being wide open. The gods apparently being easily tricked because these statuettes are quite short. They're only about 6 inches tall. So maybe scale is not something that they're good at. You'll notice some odd things about it. First of all, you'll notice that they have really massive ankles. The reason is when we sculpt a human being, human beings are difficult to engineer. Our ankles are a thin point. Even as real human beings, that's where we break. And with the sculptures, you see the same thing. The hands are particularly small because they take a lot of detail. Talk to any artist, hands, feet, and faces are the most difficult part to sculpt. And these would have been mass-produced. So we would have seen votive statuettes in a wide variety. It's not just today that we see mass production. In fact, we see it going well back into the ancient world. And these would have been purchased. There were different sizes available depending on how much money you had. And these are not portraits of a specific person. These are just general forms. So if you're a male, you're going to have one form. Females and children will have other forms. And again, the large eyes are that sense of eternal wakefulness, showing the god that you are always there and always praying. The idea being that hopefully the god will bring you good fortune.